It's a game, really, we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. We could have sold the stadium out, what, 5-6 times over, I reckon. What a match. And it's live. This is the San Siro Stadium, very recognisable, I'm sure, to many of you. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith. Our action is from Serie A, it's coming right up. Milan against Napoli.
Well, there's certainly a buzz in this stadium in the minutes leading up to kick-off. I hope the match doesn't disappoint. I don't think it will. We've got a couple of attacking sides here.
Well, with the defensive outlook that Milan have had, and they're very hard to beat, very hard to even penetrate to get a chance against them.
Well, some people call this side boring, but not for me, because they just love their clean sheets, don't they?
This is the Milan lineup. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the goalkeeper. Alessio Romagnoli plays with Simon Kjær in central defence. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts with Samu Castillejo in midfield, and a partnership with these two strikers up front. It's Napoli's lineup. It's a real group mentality in this lineup about pressing the opposition into making mistakes and cashing in on it straight away.
Well, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of motivation. It's easy to drop off, and when you do drop off that really aggressive closing down, that's when it can fall down.
And it's Milan getting us underway. Now Fabian. Zielinski. Allen. Milik. Well, the keeper's got that. Allen. Zielinski. Now Callejon. Milik. Very, very good defending at a critical moment here. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Different kind of attack now, after that possibility for the counter just petered out. Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here. Zlatan Ibrahimovic! He scored! Fantastic start! Really quick off the blocks here. And they've given themselves a terrific boost for what lies ahead. Well, that's marvellous for Milan, their goal.
It's come in from a long way out, and from that angle it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end. Well, let's take another look at the goal.
Oh, look at the manager. He works hard on his team on the training ground, and he's seen some reward for it down there now.
Milan in front. Kevin Malcuit taking on the opposition and the responsibility as well. He's got his tackle in, and the ball's gone out now. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. He's got a chance to cross. Insigne. Well, the goalkeeper will hope that it stays like that throughout the game. Kessié. Bonaventura. From Kessié. Might just be in here. And that little chip pass. Can really get at the opposition here. That's the shoot. Now that's a great block. Corner's taken. And they're going to have to restart with a throw. Bonaventura. Hernandez. On to Ibrahimovic. A bit of a loss of balance there, but he's still upright. Chance to go at the opposition with pace. Slipping it through. Insigne. Zelensky! And that's deflected behind. It will be a corner. Referee just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start. He made that look like a poor pass with a very good interception. He's gone into some traffic, but it could be dangerous here for the opposition. Has to score here. Now that's a great block. Samu Castillejo. Ibrahimovic! How did he reach that? Brilliant goalkeeping.
Every manager wants his team to be ruthless, and that was such an opportunity. No wonder he's unhappy at that miss.
In goes the corner, and the defender has read the cross well. The attacking team have got a problem here because the opposition are just sitting in and saying, well, you can break us down if you can. They think perhaps they can't break them down. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. Here's Theo Hernandez. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Zelensky. To level it up now. With his reach as long as his name, Gianluigi Donnarumma.
One to watch this boy.
We could get a cross in here. Bonaventura. Lucas Biglia. Now with Ibrahimovic. Let's fly! Reached by the goalkeeper. Full stretch. Good save over the bar. Well, the goalkeeper wouldn't want to be beaten from there, and he made sure he wasn't spectacularly.
He's a long way out, and sometimes they can catch keepers by surprise, but he was on his toes.
Goal scorers, as you well know, get lots of attention. Let's give the defenders some praise today.
Oh, most definitely. And the back four will get credit, but we do defend as a team, and I think that the midfielders, the way that they protected in front of that back four was vital.
Good evening, everyone. Tonight we're talking to you from one of the special venues in European football, the San Siro, here in the city of Milan. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon, and we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action. It's Milan, and they face Dinamo Zagreb.
Thank you, Derek. Well, the hosts can qualify for the knockout stages tonight. Got to concentrate on the job in hand. Hopefully all goes well tonight, and then they can turn their attention back to the league and maybe rest a few key players.
Here's the Milan team. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Diego Laxalt starts with Samu Castillejo in the wide areas. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
And this Champions League group stage contest commences. Laxalt. Kessié has it. Zlatan Ibrahimovic. And he was in the right place to intercept. Opportunity to take the lead. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, it's good play. Ian Wright always told me, stand in the middle of the goal. It sounds simple, but you don't have to get a lot of goals from that position.
Well, let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So the game has been restarted. It's Milan in front here. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Samu Castillejo. And on the ball, Gojak. Mislav Orsic. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Oh dear, I think he's left his shooting boots behind in the dressing room. Bonaventura. Samu Castillejo. He continues to make hay. Ibrahimovic. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Underway then in the second half of this Champions League group stage confrontation. And that was a very fine read. Bonaventura here. Accurate pass upon accurate pass. A case of foiling the opposition by whatever means. Is it going to be? Still possibilities. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around it was a good deal more complicated. Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Danger averted. Moving forward effectively. A chance to whip it in. Bonaventura. Kessié. Well, he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. An awful lot of green space to run into. It needs an accurate cross. Surely! And they've done it to square the game once again. Exhilarating.
Well, here it is. You have to say they've come under an awful lot of pressure today, but it's a sucker punch. They've gone up the other end and got a well-taken goal.
Now let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, Derek, the frustration's boiling over on the touchline. He's not happy at all with the last 5 or 10 minutes.
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Even Steven, one apiece on this match. Ante Rebic has it. Thundered clear. And slipped through beautifully. This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there it is, back of the net. It looks like the winner. Well, it is good play. You might question the defending, but I prefer to be positive. Really good build-up and an easy finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. And they're in a pretty comfortable position because not only have they booked a place in the knockout stages, it's still very much on for them to finish top of the group league.
Yeah, absolutely. Going through takes the pressure off a little bit, but the big teams, the good players, press on and finish top.
And as we run the rule over this man's work, positive after positively.
Well, he played well, scored a goal. What a good performance from him.
As the top scorer in the league, no surprise to see our cameras affixed to him during the warm-up. Can he add to his tally today? We'll find out soon. Hello everyone, they know a thing or two about prosciutto in these parts, but they have a football tradition as well. Welcome to Parma. My name's Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And the focus is very much on Serie A, the top division here in Italy. It's Parma facing Milan.
Cheers, Derek. Yes, excited about this one. Interesting match-up for me. We should get a good game here, hopefully.
And a look at the starting lineup for Parma. This particular setup is becoming more and more in favour.
Yes, Derek, one central striker, two wingers who will provide the width, a very narrow three in midfield, a back four, the two full-backs will be expected to support, but also defend and help out the centre-backs.
Here's the Milan team. The goalkeeper is the precocious Gianluigi Donnarumma. Alessio Romagnoli plays alongside Simon Kjær in central defence. Samu Castillejo plays with Diego Laxalt on the flanks. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. The game commences. On and on he goes. And he takes on the shot. Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And over comes the corner. Punched away. Won it back. Kessié. Bonaventura! Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Well, the fans enjoyed that pass. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. And thwarted there following the cross. Low ball in. And a wonderful save.
All types of save keepers make, but that's really important. Look how close the striker gets. Well, that was the chance to take the lead.
He's driven in the corner. Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it helps the opposition. Kessié. Happy to take on the shot. Going for power there, but just too much elevation on the shot lead.
Yeah, over the bar, Derek, with pace. He's a little unlucky.
Well, he's got plenty of space on the flank here. It might be the moment to get them ahead. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll. Well, they say there's no better time to score just before half-time. The team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead. Well, all the hard work has paid off, but the manager knows a lot more has to be done to secure this game.
So the game has been restarted. It's Milan in front here. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Off and running in the second half then. Milan with the advantage. They've given it away. Cornelius has it. An attack full of promise. It wasn't far away from the target, Lee.
No, it was decent. Really, really decent chance for the lad. They'll keep pushing away to try and get that equaliser.
Kessié has it. The cross is on. Oh, that was simply miles off target. Dear me.
Oh, close your eyes when you're watching this one. It's horrific.
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Kessié has it. Rebic. An opportunity to add to their advantage, but not taken.
It was worth an effort, wasn't it? Too much space was given to him. He takes the shot on.
Well, by playing keep ball like this, they're keeping the opposition at bay. And the emphasis is on creativity. Delivering it into the box. Great chance with that header, but he sent it wide of the post.
Well, it's quite easy to head that one over the bar. This time he just gets his angles wrong, just past the post.
And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Samu Castillejo. Getting forward. It might be. And in it goes!
Well, so often than not, the post can be the goalie's friend. Not on this occasion. So close, but it's in.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. It's going their way, 2-0. Just couldn't keep the ball. Lucas Paqueta. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Will he play it in? Excellent passing. Can he take advantage? Well, it's a procession of goals, and surely there's no way they can let this slip now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, I love to see goals like this. Just look, 1 and 2 touches. As they get close down, they move the ball on really quickly. It's a team goal in the end. A brilliant, brilliant effort.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. An awful lot of green space to run into. Samu Castillejo. Lucas Paqueta. And there it is, the final whistle.